Hey all you Baconeers, and welcome to Bacon.com. My name is Nerdberry, and I'm here to guide you through Retroary 2015. What exactly is Retroary, you say? Great question. Retroary is a month-long celebration of retro gaming and culture of gaming's past. While Bacon.com covers everything from the 70s to tomorrow, current news, and more, I want to let the record show that Bacon's founders pretty much cover the spectrum when it comes to video gaming as a whole. Between the Cubists and myself, we own, bear with me here, I gotta pull out this list, Sega Master System, Sega Genesis, Sega Game Gear, Sega Nomad, Sega CD, Sega 32X, Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast, Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance SP, Nintendo DS, Nintendo DSi, Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo 2DS, Nintendo e-reader, Nintendo Virtual Boy, Nintendo 64, Nintendo Game Boy, Nintendo Wii, Nintendo Wii U, Microsoft Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation Portable, PlayStation Vita, Atari 2600, Atari 5200, Atari 7800, Atari Lynx, Atari Jaguar CD, Commodore Intellivision, ColecoVision, Neo Geo CD, Neo Geo Pocket Color, Philips CI, TurboGrafx CD, PC Game, Neo Graphics CD, 3DO FC1 and FC10, Apple Pippin, and the Amiga CD32, whatever the hell that is. Let's see what some of the other Baconeers think about retro gaming.
Hey all you Baconeers, my name is Sarah Svakarian and welcome to Bacon.com. This is my best friend, nerdy friend, aka Allie.
Hi.
Hi.
From No Lives Left.
And we're going to talk about why we love retro gaming.
I like playing retro games because they're lots of fun.
I love retro gaming because they're like, every game is like a time capsule. It allows you to kind of relive old memories. So basically nostalgia. My favorite game is Tomb Raider because I grew up with it and Lara Croft is my hero and she always will be.
When I pick up the Game Boy and I start playing Mario Land, I just get all crazy and I love it.
My personal favorite, from ever since I was a child, has always been The Legend of Zelda. Doesn't matter really which Zelda game I like best, it's just the whole thing in general. Retro games to me it's kind of like the cornerstone of what video games are today. It's the progress that we make from those old games and remembering how they have contributed to our gaming today that makes me want to go back and relive those precious moments and how we progressed so far in gaming.
I love retro gaming because it gives me a chance to go back to a simpler yet more exciting time. Video games have come a long way since the 80s, but there were a lot less options back then.
Legend of Zelda has always been my favorite. If I had to pick an absolute favorite, probably Ocarina of Time.
That's a good choice.
As it always has.
My brother can't pronounce Ocarina of Time, so he calls it Ocarina of Time.
That's incorrect. Well, don't feel too bad. When I first saw that word, I'm like, Ocarina? But I learned quickly.
Anyways, that's why we love retro gaming.
Yeah!
Bye-bye!
Bye!
Thanks for all your support over the years, Baconeers. Check out our brand new YouTube channel and be sure to subscribe if you want more video game news, retro gaming news all the way through the month of February, and we also cover a lot of current video games as well. And as always, you bring the nerd, we'll bring the bacon. Until next time.